welcome to another video. So this video is going to be just a little bit different because I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday makeup routine and what I use on the day-to-day basis, and I use nothing fancy. It's true, I use nothing but drugstore products. I use nothing that you can't really like say is like, dang, that's a little expensive. Like everything I think is under like 12 bucks, nothing higher. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm gonna go from a solid like decent 10 to like a solid, I don't know, 4 or something like that. So roll the clip. I don't want to do too much of this intro. So in 3, 2, 1, start the makeup, go. So I already started with my foundation. I accidentally put it on and I messed up the footage, and so I already put my foundation. So my foundation that I use right now from the drugstore is the Maybelline foundation, and this one is called but if anything I will put it in the description. I use number 332 Golden Caramel, and this is the 24-hour wear, and I absolutely love it. I also use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. Absolutely love these two, but lately I've been wearing this one a lot because I don't know, I think I just love the way it makes my skin feel. I also did put moisturizer, which I just use whatever lotion I have in hand. This is the lotion that I had, so I used this as moisturizer, and then after I did that I let it soak in, and then I put my foundation. So now we can start this tutorial, and I'm going to start with my eyebrows. What I normally use for my eyebrows is the e.l.f. It's the e.l.f. brow cream, and this is called Espresso, the number Espresso, and it's like 3 or 4 bucks I believe at I believe at Walmart. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and then once I'm done with my eyebrows I'll come back onto camera. All right, before I leave and do my brows, this is a brush that I use. It's also e.l.f., nothing expensive. I think it cost me like 3 bucks. All right guys, so my eyebrows are done, and I honestly just used a little bit of these. I use these concealers. They're from sorry, they're from Wet n Wild. Concealers are like 3 or 4 bucks, and I usually grab like whatever I feel like. This one's light medium, and this one is medium peach. The medium peach is a little bit more like, I don't know, I don't really like it, but medium, not too bad. And then I did carve out my eyebrows. I don't really make my carved out eyebrows super carved where like you can tell, like I just like it a little bit more natural, a little bit more like seamless. But yeah, there's my eyebrows. And then I did put a little bit of concealer on my eyelids off of camera, and then I just blended it out with my sponge. And alright, so now let's start on with eyeshadows. And you guys, I am not, like I said, I am not a professional. Like I don't have all this nice makeup. I always get asked like what makeup I use. I use nothing that you cannot buy or afford. Like all of my makeup is really affordable. I bought this palette and it's broken. I bought this on BH Cosmetics, and it was, I think they had like a 50% off sale, and I bought it for like, I believe it was like 12 bucks, and usually it was like 24 something. And this is the Studio Pro Ultimate Neutral Shadow Palette. And then I also use the Carly by Belle palette, which is also by BH Cosmetics, and this one I believe I bought it also on sale, and it was like 6 bucks. Then I also have the big version of this, but I don't even know where that's at. But yeah, these are like what I use on the day-to-day basis. Nothing expensive. I did buy this one at Ulta, so you can buy it at Ulta. I bought it when it was on sale, and this one I did buy online. I know these aren't drugstore, but I have not found a drugstore like eyeshadow that I've tried. So if you guys do have some recommendations, let me know down below. But I'm going to start off with this, and I usually always start off, see, it's broken. I treat my makeup like not so nicely. I just kind of treat it like whatever, but it's embarrassing to even show it. But I usually go through like one of these neutral colors, and I start that as my base. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of a darker color in here. I'm just going to go in this one. Honestly, I never am too like, this is like precise. I just kind of go in with the color that's like, oh, that one's brown, neutral. Let's put it on my eye. And I always start from the outer, and then I just blend it. my eyeshadow is done, I pretty much always use a little bit of the same Wet n Wild concealer, and I usually grab like a little brush, and I think the brush that I always use is right here. Yep, and I think it is by Elf as well. It's white. I don't even remember if it's Elf or Wet n Wild. I think it's Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild. It costs me like very little. And then I always just put a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I just grab it a little bit. And I always do this, guys, is like every time I do my makeup, I am not like outside the box with my makeup, and I always just put a little bit starting from the corner of my eye, then going up, and I create a little bit of what's it called? A cut crease. There we go. In with my finger, and then I normally just grab something sparkly. Right now I'm just gonna grab this Wet n Wild. This is I usually normally use the Carly by Belle palette, but I think I've been liking this, and this is the Wet n Wild highlighter. You can use it for your face, but I've been using it for my eyes as well, and it's called the Hustle and Glow in 398A, and this is what I'm going to be using for my cut crease. And I always wear a little bit of sparkle. I've always been into gold since I've been in high school. I used to put it like all in the bottom of my eyes. I don't know, I don't do that anymore, but I just pretty much press it on with the same brush that I was using to cut crease it. And then I just, you guys, doing this video is so much harder than I thought, and all because it's weird doing your makeup and talking. It's like trying to do it as fast as I can because I normally don't take this long to do it. I would have already been done. I'm gonna just use again my Wet n Wild concealer, and I'm gonna just cut out the edges a little so I can make it more clean. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of the Mario Bazzica. This is in a drugstore, but I bought it at Ulta. It's inexpensive. I think it's like $12, something like that. And I use that, and I just blend out my concealer. Alright, so now that I've set in my concealer, I'm just going to go in with the setting powder. And the one that I've been loving is the Fit Me by Maybelline. And this is a loose finishing powder. And I absolutely love it. I sometimes even use it as foundation. It just depends on the day. This one, it's the light medium number 20. And then I'm just going to grab my sponge, and I'm going to pat it in there, and I'm just going to press into my concealer. And then that's that, and I'm gonna let that set in. I don't even let it set in for that long. I just take it off of my face. And I also use this brush. I bought it from Eco Tools, and I bought it at Walmart. Just depends. I use whatever brush is around me and I feel like. After this, I always like doing my eyeliner. And my eyeliner, I bought this one at Walmart, or you can buy it at Ulta too. It's the NYX, the matte liner. And I'm gonna do my eyeliner. Alright, so I just got done with my eyeliner, and then I put a little bit of mascara, and my favorite one is the Colossal by Maybelline. Is it the Colossal Volume Express? And I love this mascara. I like the wand. I think it's curvy, and I don't know, it works, does its job. I don't really like, anyways, let's move on. And after I'm done with that, I usually love to just go in with the same eyeshadow that I did on my top corner, the brown one. And I like to just go in with like a little bit more of a flat brush that's like a little bit more hard. And I like to just grab the same color that I was using, and I'm just gonna put it on my waterline. Alright, and then there is that, and I'm gonna put my eyelashes. Alright, so I put on my eyelashes, and I did put some inner corner highlight, and I ended up using this same highlighter that I used on my eyeshadow, and it's the Wet n Wild one. Also, my lashes, these are the ones that I normally use every day. I feel like they're very everyday wear, like they're not so dramatic, and these are the ones that I get. They are by Salon Perfect. They're called Wispies, and they're the number 614. I don't have any of them right now. I just ran out of them. This is my last pair, but I use them quite a lot. Like, I use them multiple of times. I take care of them. But these are the number 614, so that's the ones that I use. So now I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner, and again, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. eyeliner. I'm gonna put it on my waterline. Now, I did not mention, but I ended up using like a Wet n Wild pencil, and I know you can use other things, but I like to dip it in here, and that is how I use it. I don't even think I use any of the eyeliner on here, but I just like it like that. I don't know, that's just the way I use it. I'm sure there's other ways to use it. And then I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of mascara, the same one. And I'm just gonna go in with my bottom lashes. I'm almost out of mascara. I probably should have stocked up before I did this video. Now that I'm done with my eyes, I go in with bronzer. So lately this is gonna be so sad, guys, but I'm gonna show you because like I'm that, not I would say like cheap, but I don't really care for my makeup, and this is terrible, but I ended up cracking it, and I'm still using it like this. But this is my favorite this is my favorite contour for now. It's called the Butter Bronzer. It's called Deep Bronzer, and I absolutely love this. I most likely will go today and buy one, but for now this will do. And I just literally get a contour brush, whatever brush you use to contour. Hey, sometimes it is what it is. And then I usually want to get a nose job. I think that's one thing out of everything. I wouldn't do much, but I would definitely get my nose done. So in the future, if you guys see me get my nose done, it is what it is. I broke it when I was younger. My cousin, I think, threw a rock at my face or something like that, and I ended up going to the doctors, and they did tell me that I did break my cartilage. So my cartilage stopped growing, but my skin still grew. So it literally goes flat. Like I have no bone. Like my bone is like, it stopped right there. And basically the doctors had said that, like, honestly, like even if it was just like a little bit lifted, I think I'd be really, really happy. But my sisters all have really like nice, you know, noses that are like up. And my mom has a really cute small nose naturally, and my dad, he's just got like a sculpted, you know, not cute, but he's a man, you know, looks good on him, nose. And so yeah, I just kind of got that look of breaking it, and yeah, have no bone, which is kind of gross, but hey, it is what it is. That's just something that I would probably definitely change, because it's something I do think about. Like my nose is probably what I think, or I feel makes me ugly, but obviously I don't think I'm that ugly. I just think my nose is. But I think if I fix that, I think I feel 10 times more better about myself. Like I already have very, very good confidence. I think I just feel a lot better. But anyway, all right, now for my lips, I'm gonna go in with the Raw Chocolate This is by Maybelline. I love Maybelline, I guess you guys could tell, and I use this religiously. I used to have another color which I went last time and I didn't have it. I've just been kind of rolling with this one for now. And then this is LA Colors lip liner pencil. It's the color Chocolate, I think. And this is by LA Colors, and I always lip line my lips. I think I bought this at a dollar store. Alright guys, so there you have it. I hope this video was helpful, especially if you're trying to look good. I mean, I feel like you can still look really, really good with drugstore products. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you use any of these products, and if you guys have any recommendations of some other ones, please let me know and smash the like button. Anyways, catch you guys in the next video. Bye!